Everything's
Hello. He got him.
You
Hello,
bastard.
friend.
I hate you.
Got him. I didn't tell them they weren't paying attention to stream, guys. I got him. Hi, Vinny. Hi, Cheshire. Hi, Car. Arbeen. How's it going? Kit Kat. Bran. I mean, you're lurking, but hi, Bran. And yes, you were first, Kit Kat. And Will. Hello, 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 my bean. And Four Gathers. Thank you for taking a walk down the alley. I hope you enjoy your time in stream. Thank you so much. How are we all doing? And Vinny, yes. Movie night. Yes. Everybody, movie night. We're getting close to the expectations of movie night, guys. Bear in mind, we will, once movie night is succeeded, we will be watching the 2014 Rurouni Kenshin movie, live action movie. Those movies are dope. So this will be the second one. Dragon, hello. Speaking Spanish to Bunny. Nice. So, everybody, let's get into the shilling so we can get that out of the way. For our first sponsor, I would like to thank, as always, Raise Energy. If you're looking for a high caffeine, good and just low calorie and just taste good and hydrate, Raise Energy is definitely the way to go. I mean, it's just super clean, and I mean they just have so many good flavors. And not to mention they just released cake pops. Luigi, thank you so much. What's up, buddy? And then they also have the low carb snacks as well, and energy drinks and just sleep age. And for our second sponsor as well, if you use code JoeDirt for 15% in the bottom panels below or in the description of the YouTube video, help your boys out. We get a kickback. It's great. And then for our second sponsor. So Dom, you're a filthy weeb, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you're a degen.
I'd say so. Yeah, I mean, I play Dungeons and Degens every Monday night.
Okay, yeah. So you wouldn't want, the FBI just, barging into your home and looking at your web browser, right?
Yeah, probably not. Even they might be concerned with some of the stuff on my browsing history.
Yeah. Do you use incognito mode?
I do actually.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
It doesn't.
No, if you use because see the big box, companies like Xfinity, Comcast, and if you are on a, group Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi admin can actually see your search history. So you'd think you're safe, but you're actually not. So I mean, if you
what I do about that, Joe?
You should use NordVPN because they have over 6,000 servers across the world. They can protect you and your hentai addiction. And also those weird search histories that you go through at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Or the Sonic and Mario at the Dick Olympic Games.
The Olympic Games.
Yes. Or if you
that
know
will forever be in my browser history.
Yeah. I mean, if you had NordVPN, if you had, I mean, if you, I'm just saying, if you use NordVPN, the government would never find out because, encrypted lines. I'm just saying, it's safe. And not to mention, it's easy. It's just one click of a button. It can be used on your cell phone, tablet, as well as your web browser. It can be used on multiple platforms. And maybe you're not a degen. Maybe you're a good person, boy or girl, and you're just trying to, get Netflix. You could say that you're in the UK. And you can watch that good old Netflix category in the UK. It's great. So, use the link in the About section that's listed in as NordVPN or in the description of the video for NordVPN. Use the affiliate link. It helps your boy out as well as it gets you a good product. They are tried and true. They are across the board. Used across the board. It's just great. So you don't have to worry about, being, a small company. It's around. Yeah. NordVPN will save you from whatever high elf faction is called. Even better, they aren't racist against dark elves like Skyrim Nords. Facts. But the NordVPN is giving out crazy summer deals, guys. I think their last one was like 78% off. They even had 69% off, which I was just like, nice. But they're giving high discounts off of a 2-year plan. So go check them out because they're amazing. And for our last sponsor, Legendcraft. If you're looking for high quality gaming products for tabletops, as well as they just released a DM screen. I'm just saying, it looks freaking sick. If you're looking for dope products, check out Legendcraft. If you use the link below and use the code JoeDirt, you get 5% off. And not to mention they have great products, and they sent out a $100 spell tracker. So if you're playing a wizard or any caster, whatever caster, you can win that for free in the giveaway. So be sure to hit that follow button because we are less than 70. I think we're at like 60. So 60 followers are, well, yeah. Yeah, 64, 5, 7 followers away. And all you have to do is follow. It's free for you, and you guys get a whole bunch. You guys get a spell tracker. You guys get $3 for the PHB DM's Guide Monster Manual, as well as a starting adventure and 2 sets of dice. Not to mention, for all our Final Fantasy 14 friendos out there, you can win emotes, outfits, and mounts. I mean, they just released a Cruise Chaser mount. So I mean, if we get there, I'm just saying, dude, you don't have to pay money for that new mount. Just saying, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope. It is.
It's pretty dope.
And this giveaway is with our partner, Anime and Things. So, if you would like, go to Anime and Things and go hit them up and just let them know we sent you over here. And yeah, it's good because it's a pop culture store, and I know you guys are you're all weebs and you like pop culture things, because I do. Yeah. But other than that, I ain't got no more shilling. So, Dumbleton, tell us about Hero Approved.
This guy?
Yeah.
This one right here?
No, the hotter one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chicken, you're the hotter Dom. He knows. See, he was rubbing his beard. Go.
Takes off shirt. Hero approved.
Takes off shirt. We've been having Lena be the substitute. So let's see if you can outpace Lena. She did a fantastic job. I'm sure
she did. She's a really good bean.
I mean, you would know if you watch the episodes back, but you don't. Call down.
Right. No, you're right.
Go.
I'm a busy bean. As a part of the Hero Approved Stream Team, both Joe and I, the Hero Approved Team is a fantastic group of TTRPG players, enthusiasts, gamers, artists, and just an overall amazing community. If you like one of our content, I'm sure you're gonna like someone else. We've usually got something going on every day / night of the week. So feel free, take a look down below and see all the fantastic people. We also do on our Thursday nights over on the actual Hero Approved channel itself. We do our variety nights where we do just a bunch of random kind of stuff. Yesterday we did our Fulsham and I did some world building. We're trying to create a dwarven city. The week before we did Jackbox with a bunch of the crew, and then all proceeds that go from that channel are given to a charity that we have chosen for each quarter. The charity we have chosen for this quarter, so these 3 months, is Critical Care Comics. They send costumed characters and comics out to children and those in need in very critical care hospitals. It's a fantastic work, something near and dear to a lot of our hearts. So feel free to check all of our channels out, but especially come by those Thursday nights. We really do appreciate all the love and support, especially for a cause like that.
That's it. That's all you got.
What more do you want me to say?
I thought you were gonna, do a dance. Oh, okay. That's all. I'm sorry, chat. He flubbed on that one. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I was hoping to hook you guys up, but
he's gone.
Yeah, he walked off. I'm sorry. Much disappoint. I know. Wow. Look at him, just walking off. I bet he went to get more liquor.
He is committed to that walk off.
Yes. Disappointed. However, on a brighter note, Lamus, are you ready?
I think so.
Yeah? Are you ready?
I I think so.
Then bring us into some dungeons.
Okay,
And
where did
Bergens.
we? Yeah, where did we left? Yeah, it's hot as fucking balls, and I'm in a basement, and it's
Isn't
not
it?
helping.
Isn't the basement supposed to be colder?
It is, but it was like 90 and muggy as shit today, so it's all permeated into the basement.
Oh no! Don't you have like a fan? Or air?
Yes.
Yeah. Why don't you put the fan on the outside of the room, and then have the cold air blow into the room? You know, at the the rough.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
an
Then be hot.
adult. I will sweat and
Okay.
do it all for you.
Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. All right. Look, you do you, boo boo. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna tell you how to be comfortable. You want to be miserable in a basement. Go on. Continue.
This is my own basement, not my parents. Leave me alone.
So he
Yeah,
says, but
so
continue.
we'll fight you in the streets.
Oh, please don't. You're probably gonna have like a mailman gang and everything. I can't handle that. There's more of you than me.
Brothers unite.
There's got to at least be a couple thousand of you.
Yeah.
We will walk at you.
With the strollers. Oh no.
Oh,
Continue.
so where we last left off was, oh, thank you for the compliment on the hair. That is all split ends, I promise. So where we so last time our group was hunkered down in their cabin in the woods, and they were going over what they wanted to do with the situation regarding the binders. Ragnar decided to take it upon himself to hunt and kill a bear, and our group had leveled up. And after going over a little bit, they decided to head back into town, meet with Wilhelm, relay some of the information that they had gathered from the individual who attempted to attack them the previous episode. And this is where we currently stand, in a probably less hot basement with Wilhelm and our group coming to a conclusion on what they want to do with the binder situation.
So,
So you say,
Cool.
oh,
so
where'd the cats go?
can't you see the cat that's right there? It's literally sitting on him.
So Rob and Ert and Jimbo, the bounty hunter.
Yes.
How do you want to start off with this, I should say?
I will leave that to my patty cake friends. They're probably going to want to talk to him to death.
Y'all think Jimbo could be bought? Or you think he's too far into
Told you.
be in a binder.
Do you think that maybe he is bought and that's why he is a binder?
That's a theory.
It's just the
Is-
bounty hunter theory.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, he's never done anything to arouse suspicion other than
Hand people off. But if we can buy him out, you know, that's one less binder and somebody else to fight alongside us in case things go a little sideways.
Now let me ask you this: if we buy him out, what's to say that his loyalties are really going to lie with us? He could just take the money and then betray us. See, this is
That's
the thing
where my
that
theory lies. So
they're willing to take money to betray us. They're willing to take money to betray them. Wouldn't you agree?
after seeing the binders, and even if he is being paid and he is a binder himself, and he just decides, okay, I'll take your money and then I'll take your lives and then I will take you. This is the thing. I've been paid to do plenty of things, and I've killed the people who have paid me. You don't think we're any different? Yeah, you know, it's cute that you think you can
Was
just
there-
pay it.
was there a cause to it, or were you just like, well, now I have my money, wow, with the axe?
There's many situations. Sometimes I just
So-
didn't like the way they talked to me. Sometimes I just decided to do it. Other times they were assholes and I wanted their money and I had to have them dead, so I just made even more money.
So Willem kind of looks at you and. So your word is only as good as the coins in your pocket.
Not always. It really depends.
Yeah, he did just admit to like wantonly murdering his employers, but
Yeah, I mean that's when money is involved, and if they're actually really dickholes, then I'll typically kill them. I mean, right now, I mean you're really not. I mean, you gave us a house, but there's really no money that has been exchanged from us. So I mean, in all actuality, I really have no reason to kill you, Wilhelm. If that's what you're worried about, I
Do you have any
mean,
reason to keep me alive?
you're
I mean,
right.
I gave you a house.
Yeah, but it was
So
kind of a
what else
shitty
use
house.
do I have? Exactly.
It is still a house that has monetary value, therefore he has paid us.
I mean, technically, he really didn't give us the house. We don't have the deed to the house, so technically, you really didn't give us a house. You're just letting us squat in a physical location.
The
So,
squatter's rights, man.
I mean, we were only there for, you know, maybe a day, so I don't think
that was
that's...
surprisingly technical.
Yeah, what are squatters' rights?
I'll have to get back you on that. I do not know squatter's rights.
Ah, so you're lying to us.
Squatters' rights, also known as adverse possession, allow a squatter to continue their use/occupation of a property in the event that the true owner or landlord does not take action within a certain time frame. Therefore, as long as he does not evict us, we can still continue living at the property.
Thank you, Micah.
No problem.
Fair. I mean, if we killed you and hid your body, then you couldn't necessarily kick us out. But I don't think you're gonna kick us out anyways. So I mean, really, in all reality, I mean, you know, I don't think that's a big issue.
I mean, I don't foresee me going to landlord-tenant court with you. I assume you'll just slit my throat and be done with it.
I mean, if you tried to kick us out before we, you know, do anything, and you become a real prick, then probably.
I mean, I have no intention kicking you out, but
See, then we don't have a problem.
yes. So
So I mean, like you're trying to, Wilhelm, you're really trying to make an issue here where there's really no issue.
I mean, you're whatever. Let's go. Anyhow.
But all I'm saying is, there's no point in buying him out. I mean, we've already seen the tenacity in which they will murder themselves in order to not give us any information.
Do we know if he is a binder or if he is just working for them? Is my next question.
I don't even fucking know who he is. How do you expect me to know who this person is?
Dealt with him before, haven't we?
Ragnar was sleeping during.
Yeah,
the
Ragnar
Jimbo
doesn't know.
encounter.
That was his honest answer. He has no fucking clue who he is. And you guys didn't tell
We
him.
met him before.
We
You
have not.
met him before.
No,
but-
I have not met him before. Oh, don't say we.
Whatever, but we still have an option there in case he is not as affiliated with the binders. So it's generally a coin flip if he's going to, follow the money or if he's going to stick to who he knows, the binders.
Yes.
Now, my next question is, how do you know him? Are you guys friends with him? Is that why you're trying to buy him?
No, he's just a bounty hunter, so I assume he, can be bought. So if we can reduce the heads that may need to roll,
With what money?
fair point.
How many lives have suffered due to this man?
But where's...
Also, fair point.
I mean, the thing about it is, once you get into the moral gray area, like you can't be buddy and be friends with everyone. You're eventually going to have to, actually pick a side, and you're either going to kill him or you're not going to kill them.
Like
And
I said, how many lives have suffered due to him?
For once, the Iron Giant has figured it out. We just need to kill him.
I am not saying that. I am still waiting for a response.
So Jimbo, my friend, has brought
So he's
in
your friend.
semantics. I've met him on more than one occasion. We are, I would say, more acquaintances than friends. Business associates more than friends. He does not work directly for us, but he has brought in a few less than desirable characters back to custody. He has also helped bring some people who are less desirable and highly sought after in other areas out of our town.
Now here's the question. I may have to kill you if you answer incorrectly. Have you gone to the pub with him?
I am a sober man, so no.
Correct answer, but also a wrong answer. You're coming to the pub with me.
I do not drink, sir.
Tonight you will.
I do not drink, sir.
Tonight you will. I like when you joke, Wilhelm. Tonight.
Fine.
Here you go, friend. We'll start early.
I don't think getting liquored up before a fight is necessarily a good idea. So maybe we wait until tonight after everything is dealt with.
How do you think I've been fighting this whole time? Do you think I've been sober? That's cute.
I assumed you've been fighting with your hands this whole time.
Yes,
I
correct.
like you, Wilhelm.
Oh, the Iron Giant has a crush on you, Wilhelm.
That is not the case. I do not believe I can feel romantic feelings. I do, however, enjoy the blunt comedy. It is very akin to my literal sense of thinking.
He likes your blunt comedy.
Thank you, Tin Man.
I don't know what to say here. It feels as there is an awkward
Yes,
silence.
this is incredibly awkward.
Incredibly.
Maybe
This
we
is your
should-
first date. Very cute.
Again,
I'm currently like weighing my options. We're not weighing my options, just weighing things we could do.
what is on your mind?
Yes.
May not be able to pay him to, turn on the binders, but we may be able to simply pay him to chase something that don't exist and get him out of town, so there's one less head.
With what money?
He is a bounty hunter. Perhaps we could draw up a bounty that he could not resist.
But what are we looking for?
If all we're trying to do is get him out of the picture, we could send him off on a bounty. He doesn't get any money until he completes it.
But how do we
Is-
know? How do we know what he is? He likes to bounty hunt.
I would think they've been around each other to like that he's, talked about, his favorite bounties, and Wilhelm could.
I mean,
Put
these
some
are things
together.
that we need to know if we want to lure him away with something that he can't resist. How do we know that people aren't what he really wants to bounty hunt? What if he's always wanted to catch a fair folk? They don't exist. But how do we know that that's what he wants?
Do they not exist?
I don't know. I've never seen one. Have
You
you?
do also have to follow the logic of if we give him some type of contract, what if he is able to swindle it in order to cash in? What happens when we don't have the gold in order to pay out that contract?
But if we know the contract is false and he tries to swindle and turn it in, we know he is not who he says he is.
But what if we give him a fake bounty that is actually not fake, and by some random circumstance he completes it and comes back with it? You'd be surprised how much that
But-
actually
so-
happens.
All right, so you say you are suggesting he hunts some fairy folk because you have never seen some. What if fairy folk are real? Then he will have a much
Oh,
more
they-
likely chance of bringing them back.
They do
Whereas-
exist. I'm not 100% sure if he knows of any transportation into the Feywild.
Yes, exactly. So, what if we give him the name of a wild criminal that does not exist? Then you can have him go out and find this man who does not exist. And since this man doesn't exist, and we know we made him up, that is how we find out whether or not he is being true to his word.
But what if that made-up person does exist?
I'm also fearful that he's going to keep killing people and bringing their heads back until we believe that he has found the right one.
He's never brought back a dead man. He's very much kept alive.
So he's just gonna continue to kidnap people, is what you're saying? So essentially, he's just going to keep kidnapping people and
as soon
just
as he brings back the wrong man, we know he's full of shit, and we can take him in on that.
But he's a bounty hunter, though. How is he full of shit?
But he brought back the wrong person because we know he's the wrong person because we made the person up. Are you following me?
No, because if he's a bounty hunter, and he's bringing back
he's
people.
hunting the fake bounty that we set up, so he will be finding a man that does not exist.
But
and
how?
If he brings the man that does not exist back, he is a liar, and therefore we know he's full of shit.
Then how does that mean?
Are you following me? Are you following me?
Then how do you arrest the man if he is bringing back the wrong bounty? If you know
There are laws for
it is a smoke
falsifying
screen.
bounties.
Falsifying bounties, kidnapping, and other forms of felonies would be enough to convict him in order to keep him under custody.
Then why don't you just arrest him? Because you already know he's kidnapping
We
people.
have no proof is the thing.
You
need
said that
physical
he's
proof
worked
and
for you.
evidence.
You said he's worked for you before. You have seen him bring back people alive. You said he's more of a catching kind of person. So why don't you just arrest him if you have him already under certain circumstances?
This is all hearsay. You're coming to me saying that Limbo is capturing and imprisoning people and selling them to the binders without any proof.
Then how does this give us proof if we're giving him a false bounty?
If we give him a false bounty and he brings back someone who should not be arrested, then we know he is falsifying his contracts.
That doesn't make sense because if he's how is he? What if he brings back the person?
Oh my god. I am going to throttle you.
I would like to see you try. First of all, how do you?
Maybe I'm hiring the wrong person.
Maybe
you are the wrong man for this job.
Maybe this won't work because what if he brings back the right person?
But he can't bring back the right person if there is no real person to bring back.
But how do you know the person doesn't exist?
Because we made him up. Do you understand?
No.
On this episode of Wilhelm is Tilted.
But if we made him up, then why don't we just arrest him?
So angry.
But if we made him up,
We have the documents that indicate that he has been helping out the binders, but we do not have, besides that, additional physical proof.
but
So
how do we know? Because the thing is, he's not bringing them to the binders. He's bringing them to Wilhelm. This has it does. I don't see the connection.
Exactly. So it falls into place.
But they're not going to. He's not taking them to the binders though. So how does this help us with our information if it's not going to the binders?
Because it gives us a justifiable reason to grab him versus, running up to wherever, Rob and Ert are at and the rest of the binders.
So your original idea was to take him off the table. If we give him a bounty that does not exist other than the fact that we made it up because it has no basis in reality, he will be off on a quest to find a man that does not exist. He will be gone for a very long time. Thereby removing Jimbo from the potential equation. Ergo, you can do anything you need to find and hunt down this supposed Rob and Ert.
But
Well, what if they actually exist? Then we tell them we are very sorry. We release them, and we still keep Jimbo because we more or less know what he has been getting involved in.
But
Correct.
wouldn't that still fall under the category of he didn't do anything wrong? Because if you
He did
fi-
find
something
before.
wrong because he brought in someone who shouldn't have been brought in on a technicality.
Like I slowly, like very, very quietly at like 5% volume, starts playing the Jeopardy theme music, where like it's the final Jeopardy, as we just watch as the cogs in Ragnar's brain are just slowly trying to grind. You just see smoke coming out of his ears as he's trying to process this information. As I'm just in the back, like completely understanding what the concept is here, where I'm just like do 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 do.
But mostly it's because he is affiliated with the Binders. We have been fighting with the Binders, and if we pull him in, they're gonna know, and they're more than likely gonna come after us. So sending Jimbo off on some bullshit quest is gonna get him out of our head, away from the Binders, and we're a little safer than we would be if we literally just walked up to Jimbo and said, "We know what you've been doing."
If you are so incensed and dead set, Mr. Ragnar, on this Jimbo situation, what if you set up a bounty and the bounty is a trap and you just kill him yourself? But I want proof before you go that route that this man is, in fact, working for the Binders.
Don't we have physical documentation that he has been selling people to the Binders?
So you do not have physical documentation. The information that you got linking Jimbo to the Binders was from the guy who attacked you at your camp.
Okay.
also through the clairvoyancy of Wilhelm's rage, you feel inspired.
I do.
Yeah.
I
And
saw
then
that.
yeah, also you also have a critical dice for your next attack, Dom. Because chat's yelling at me.
Tanku.
Chat's yelling at me.
What does critical dice do?
It's a D10 for the attack rolls
Oh,
or
shit.
damage.
Shit, I'm gonna put this D10 right in front of my face. It's reminding me like a bardic inspiration. Just sit in the middle of this table until
So it's like a bardic inspiration for damage.
love it. Absolutely love it.
And then inspiration, yeah, it's for damage.
Inspiration is for roll for
For
the
roll,
D20
yeah.
rolls, and then critical die is for actual damage.
Yeah. I would prefer just to kill him, because what if he goes warns more Binders?
But do you have proof that he is working for the Binders? That is my question.
I don't
He's
know. They know
currently
him. I
all
mean,
we
they're
say.
friends with him.
Well,
I have no inkling that he is working for the Binders myself.
Bragg, let's meet in the middle. Let's try to set up a meeting with him. I wouldn't say so much a trap, like a trap in the sense that we are going to
Kill him.
Maybe we get him talking.
If you are going to talk about killing people, I am going to walk out of the room.
I mean, like you said, it's all hypothetical killing. So
I'm
the
a man of-
killing.
I am a man of the law. So you are conspiring to kill people. I cannot abide by that.
I mean,
And
it's
I
all
agree with that.
It's all hypothetical. We never said we were going to kill. So technically, you are also conspiring to help someone, essentially giving them a false bounty. So I'm just saying, that's just as bad.
I cannot speak for the hurricane of violence that currently stands beside me, but I can speak for myself and I can speak for Micah.
Oh,
That
that
we
would be a
simply-
great. I need to write that down. That would actually be a great fighter name. Hurricane of
Hurricane of
Violence.
violence.
Yeah. It's terrifying.
Ragnar-
It's strong.
Ragnar, Hurricane of Violence, Raven's Blood.
Ah,
Like you're some sort of wrestler.
exactly.
Be like Apollo Creed, the Count of Monte Fisto.
That's actually very good. It's very good.
And in this corner,
Wait,
wearing the teal
are you talking to
trunks.
us or are you talking to somebody else? Because I keep seeing his mouth moving.
He's talking to somebody else.
Talking to my roommate, sorry.
Oh, okay. It's just, he was talking like at the screen, so I was like, but no.
Anyhow,
I would prefer, or I intend to talk to Jimbo, and we may like the young gentleman that we dealt with. He may have simply been throwing Jimbo under the bus to save his own skin. So I'd like to get down to the bottom of it, and he may possibly be involved. Hopefully, he has some documentation on his person. If not, we may just convince him to fess up. Hopefully, but that is my intention, simply to find a means to talk to him.
So there's no killing.
No.
so your plan with Kimbo, what is it? So that way I know whether or not I should have men stand out of the way. If need be.
I mean, this is on them because I mean they're the ones deciding whether we are killing him or not. So look, I think we should just kill him, make our lives easier. But seeing
Why
as
does it
nobody,
always have to end in violence? Is my thing.
because it is going to be easier for us to not have to deal with him later. Let's see if this
easier
works.
doesn't always mean right.
Well, it's easier though. Damn it, that didn't work.
That was definitely the wrong picture.
No, that was the right picture. I just need to crop it. Hold on. This, if you were at movie night, you would know what this is that I'm doing in the background. If you're from movie night, you know what I'm doing already. But continue. Ragnar's just gonna sit and think for a minute because he's
He's got to crop in David Hasselhoff's hairy chest.
not
More or
crop it,
less.
not crop in David Harry. Nah, not that. However,
David Harryhoff.
yeah, Daddy Harry. Wait, what?
Daddy Harryhoff.
Oh no.
I'm just simply stating the fact that I mean this would be easier for us if we just simply killed him. But seeing as you're all sensitive,
We'll make a lot of suppositions that, like I said, we do not know if he is in fact with the binders. So, meeting and talking with him, we may find out that he is, he's either paid off or, has nothing to do with any of this. So,
But what are the chances that he just has nothing to do with this?
fair point, but we may at least get to learn a little bit more information.
More
Fair.
information is always a good thing.
Considering he is a bounty hunter working, if he truly is working under the binders, he could very easily point us in the direction of Rob and Art.
But what if he asks us for money? Where are we going to get this money? He's not just going to give us information for free.
He wants money after deeds are done. That's kind of the thing about bounty hunters.
There you go, movie night people. You know what you know.
Bruce Leroy.
Nope, this is Bruce Lee. I got you, fam.
He is the last dragon. Leave him alone.
I'm just saying. If you know, you know. But all I'm saying is, if we're going to get information out of him, he's going to ask for money. I mean, the world doesn't revolve around favors, and the world does not just simply give you what you want.
No, the world does not simply just give you what you want. Sometimes you have to work for it. You do not always need to flex muscle to get what you want, though.
And how are we gonna get information from him? Either we are, or are you going to give us money to pay him?
Why don't you sell this cabin in the woods so you have money to pay him?
Because it is not ours.
Why do we not use the original concept of giving him a false contract, imprisoning him if he tries to cash it in, and then getting the information from him at that point when he's already imprisoned? Bartering his release of prison on the sake of that information.
That's a good point.
It would be no cost to us, and even if he does not return, then he is out of our hair.
I like this idea. Far better than pushing someone around in the streets.
I wouldn't be in the streets. We'd probably, trick him out to the cabin so we can, talk away from prying eyes. But
Yes.
so let's go about creating this false contract and send Jimbo out on it, and then we can continue our research in other ways.
I mean, you're all the ones with the brilliant plan. I mean, whatever you guys want. I just think we should kill him.
To be fair, you think we should kill everybody.
If Jimbo is an innocent man, maybe we'll be sending him after you for all the killing that you do.
I mean, good luck.
Ragnar, you gotta realize that is like something that you will end up having to look forward to in your future if you continue this,
I
kill 'em
mean,
all.
I mean, the thing is, I
Idealism.
can't be held in a prison, so I don't think so.
I hear
You
wooden
know-
boxes do well for holding corpses.
I'll never die.
So it's just a blank expression from Micah, just no response. Just okay.
I'm just gonna let you continue with that delusion, purely for the eye-opening experience when any of these things do in fact happen. Because I want to be there, just so I can watch.
I am literally the strongest person ever. You can ask it. Well, no, you can't ask anyone who's fought me because they're all dead. So fair
How
enough.
many people have you fought and killed?
I don't know.
2,763.
I have no clue. I'd be surprised. I mean, it's usually people looking to fight the bigger man, and it doesn't work out well for them.
Would you say they all deserved it?
Yes.
In his mind, yes. I imagine there's, quite a few like innocent palm hands involved in that number, but
How do you know, first of all? We met like a week ago.
given your like unending thirst for blood, I'm just kind of, putting things together and making an assumption here.
Spitballing,
Or not,
as it were.
yeah. An educated guess.
Off of, again, baseless accusations. Ah.
Just like the baseless accusations you have against potentially Jimbo.
Hey, I mean, look. I didn't say that. I just simply said if he's in our way, kill him. If he's a bad person, kill him. If he's just a normal bounty hunter, then, I mean, if he's working for bad people, that means he's bad. So, I mean, technically, we're working for, a good person, so that makes us good.
Who are you working for?
You asked us to do something. You're good, aren't you?
Yes, I asked you to do something, but...
Yeah, so we're working for the good people.
So what are your motivations for all of this? Why? Why would you help me?
Because they put us in a cage.
Because
We told you the story of us being put in a
Yes.
cage.
Yes,
And they tried to kidnap us. So, I mean, we have justifiable cause to want to harm these people. I mean, if he's part of them, then, I mean, of course I'm going to kill him. Because, I mean, he is one of the people that could have potentially kidnapped us. So, I mean...
It's wild to me that the fact of doing the right thing is not the main objective here.
This is the right thing.
It is.
I mean, why wouldn't we kill him to prevent him from going around and kidnapping other people? Because what if these people apparently have money or they break him out of prison and he continues to do bad things?
What if he was just name dropped?
I mean, if he's just a dude, then, I mean,
What if-
he's just a dude.
What if
You're
Jimbo
ready
is
to
the fall
slit
guy?
his throat right here and now. But you have no proof that he has done any of the things or is associated with any of the people you claim he is.
I didn't claim he was part of anybody, but I said if he was. But if
we
he's
give him
not,
a
then
contract,
okay.
And if he turns out to be illegitimate, we lock him up, and then if they decide to break him out or try and pay his bail, then we know he's an integral part of their operation. And at that point, based on our discretion, then we can as you say, dispose of them. But just like we cannot imprison him without proof, we should not be killing without a true justifiable cause.
Fair.
Very seldom do I resort to violence, only when necessary.
I mean, you did kill like 4 people just out of nowhere. So
Only when necessary. My eyes start to turn slowly red.
yeah, do
I
it.
wouldn't say
Do
out
it.
of nowhere they were
He's
attacking us
he's just gonna
first.
start headbutting you a little. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Only when necessary.
Wilhelm is going to come in
Do it.
between you and kind of
Do it.
try and push you
Do it.
apart.
Do it.
Where does
just-
Wilhelm touch me?
On the shoulder and Ragnar's shoulder and
Yeah,
trying
okay.
to stand between you.
Okay. My face just starts twitching a little bit. Only when only when necessary.
Do it.
You need a reboot.
Do it.
At this point, Azeros is just gonna because I'm assuming there's parchment and ink somewhere nearby to write a contract.
Avoiding the situation entirely. He's gonna start filling up the contract.
No,
So
I'm prepared.
Azeros, give me a deception check to see how well you can formulate this contract.
And in the background, all you hear is, "Do it.
Only when
Do
only
Do it. Do it.
rebooting.
Do it." Just in the background, just
60.
Okay. So, a little bit of flourishing and exaggerations and such. You have this contract for a. What would the bounty be for? What would you think would be a good way to get Jimbo out and about and out of your hair?
What would you say was his usual, his more favored contracts?
His favored contract tends to be murderers and rapists.
Hear me out, right? Hear me out. What about a pedophile? A truly detestable person that nobody could resist going after.
That it would.
What kind of moral code would you have if you would deny a contract like that?
I do not see any reason why anyone would avoid such a contract.
Yeah, but
Ragnar looks
if-
like he has something
if
he
we
wants
make
to
it
say.
if we're making someone too detestable, like any bounty hunter might want to grab it. So I think I'll ease a bit off of that and go more for the.
But if we present it to him as
An individual contract. Bless
something
you.
specific, okay.
Thank you.
You lagged out for a second, so it was a very robotic sneeze, so I couldn't tell if it was a sneeze or not.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. That's why I was very confused. I'm like, bless you?
He's just gonna
So a murderer it is.
yeah. So yeah, he goes back to jotting it down. Describe someone villainous looking and all that.
what is his name?
I'm not good with names. I think
Harry Bob Jimbo Smithsonian the Third.
How about John Denver?
I knew a guy named John Denver.
Did
You
John
did?
ever work?
Yeah,
Tell me about this John Denver.
yeah, he was on another captain's ship. He had blonde hair, and he often wore green with like blue, like cobalt blue stripes. He was kind of
Was
a
it
bit.
was it a flying ship?
I mean, it could have been. I never saw it flying.
I'm failing to get the reference that you're trying to make right now, and it's bothering me because you're trying to make a reference. I can feel it, but the fact that I can't put a pin on it is bothering me so much.
John Denver was a singer and he died in an airplane crash.
I was like, because I knew what you were talking about. I was like, I was trying to figure out where it was going. Yeah, so I create the fictitious John Denver, and then I'm not even gonna try to draw a face or anything because that one ain't well case it is. He does resemble somebody, so I believe this will be just the right thing to catch his attention, and I hand it off to Wilhelm.
He takes a look at it. It's a little vague, but I don't know of many John Denvers, so
Should we have information last spotted near insert place here, or some type of base of operations to start off with?
Good point. So I'll take it back and then just add last seen near.
Okay.
I don't have the map on me, so I can't.
Okay, so like, do you want like something like a couple days away? I would say.
Yeah, a couple days away, and
Okay.
Far enough to give us some time, but not too far to be like, hey, go across the entire country for us.
Oh yeah. All right.
yeah, that would be suspicious.
Yeah. Far enough to not be suspicious, but far enough to also give us enough time.
Okay. Like, yeah, like 2 or 3 days away.
A couple days travel, yeah.
That way he has to go 3 days out, 2-3 days back.
We at least have a week
Spend
to work
maybe a
with.
day or two finding said or so person.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have, at the very minimum, bare minimum, we have a week to work with.
Okay. Yeah, that easy enough. Easy enough.
Yeah.
Having looked at my map with no location names on it for you. Done. Okay. So we have potentially him out of the picture. What about who are these Robin Ert, and what you're looking? Where would you begin the search to find him?
That is, the next part of our problem because we'll have Jimbo out of the way, but we are still up a creek at the moment because. But if we look at what's been happening recently, they're more than likely going to, if not those two, but another binder will probably, approach us either in the city or at our little shack. So I'd say at the moment, just business as usual. Explore the town a little bit and wait for something to fall into all that.
You're doing that on purpose.
Good lord,
I hate it here.
that was a wet one.
Oh. Okay.
All right,
right.
so are we going to
Oh.
explore?
Are
And
there any
then
places to eat other than like the tavern? Because we kind of got kicked out of that.
I'm quite sure that you can find some place to eat that is not the tavern. I hear that they are not too fond of several people matching your description.
surprisingly, it wasn't our fault.
Yeah, we just kind of we're the scapegoats of it, but we understand because if the binders are coming after us, it's best to just not go there.
I understand.
Or
New faces in town tend to attract a little bit of attention.
Yeah, regardless of our
You
circumstances.
don't say.
But
As I just stand there looking around for another fucking Warforged.
You're not going to find one in a basement.
or are we?
Or are you?
Dad?
Larry? Okay.
It's Mickey. M1K1. My cousin. Exactly.
His name is His name is Carmet.
Mike, my dad, M1K3.
Just sits there.
Hey guys, anyone want to go fishing later?
I'm just thinking of the Mike Wazowski meme. So, shall we go until we get eventually mugged?
honestly, that's pretty much the best thing we got going for us that does not involve, like, I'm not even going to suggest any ideas because you're just going to run with it and then we're going to have to, like, leave town because you've been, harassing people.
I mean, or I'm just saying, draw them all out and we know what they look like and we create a fight ring.
That involves literally, like, them literally just, watching us build a giant fight ring.
Exactly. Then they're all in one place.
I have a feeling I've heard this type of idea before, but
Yes, he does not quite understand that, these people are not just going to, stand and watch. This is going to be one of those things where they're like, oh, let's kill them before they even get this thing finished.
I mean, then it would just be self-defense. I mean, we're just simply building something.
we through here. Or does I get back to my post?
Yes, I'm going to say yes. That way, you can keep an eye out and we can hopefully draw them more towards us than towards you.
And the fight ring.
The last thing we need is an unsanctioned fight ring in the middle of town. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed?
I will talk to the mayor.
Is there stables nearby?
Yes, there's a stable down near Ramstick where you could.
Ramstick.
Ramstick.
Ragnar,
Hmm.
There is something we could use, but I ain't saying shit until anything goes down. Right now, we're just gonna walk around.
Then why tell me?
That way, you're not just gonna go run off on your own and start like tearing up people's fences so you can build a fire.
Why would I tear up that would be horrible.
Oh,
Can I insight check Ragnar?
Yes, you may.
Because I don't trust that he's not going to run off. And now that Oz has given him an idea. It's a 17. 11 plus 6.
No, that would be terrible lumber, man. He's gonna go chop down some actual trees, and he's gonna build a goddamn like
I should have known it wasn't about the people. It was about the lumber.
Yeah, he is gonna build a goddamn like dope ass coliseum, so he can fucking fight in it.
Jesus fuck.
It's all about his goddamn ego. He doesn't care about actually murdering people. He just wants to be the strongest person and proclaim the strongest person in town.
I so wanted
Right now.
And if he manages to kill
and just humble his ass.
And I mean, if he kills the binders, if they join the term, hey, it works out, you know?
I just want to fucking humble Ragnar so bad, but I don't have the fucking balls to do it. Micah does not have the balls to attack him.
Dude, what you have to understand.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Hmm.
I'm waiting until, because we're gonna end up fighting just some big huge warrior, and I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Right, Ragnar is the thing is like you have to understand is Ragnar is he has an ego, he is arrogant, and you know he lets people know he's the best like that is the thing like
that I understand. But back to it.
Yeah.
Ragnar,
What
I know that look.
do you? We met a
You're
week
looking very
ago.
fondly at the forest. We are going to. We're just gonna walk around. Don't you go get any bright ideas.
I mean, my ideas are the best.
Well, I will take my leave while you discuss your plans to find Robin Hood. If
I would
you
say-
decide that it is of extreme illegality, you and I may not be friends when we meet again. Agreed?
Agree.
So if I build something in the middle of town, would that mean we're not friends anymore? What if it's really cool?
If you can get permits drawn up to build whatever you want in the middle of town, so be it, but good luck, is all I will say.
But will we be friends?
Depends what you build and what it is for.
I would say you were trying the man's patience. So I will say this. I think it's probably best if we leave first.
We've only been talking for 1 week, so
No, just in case, you know, in case any of them saw us go in. If you leave,
What if?
if we go too far away after, you know, we've left and you're still there, I don't think if anything to befall you. So
What if we leave a crime scene? What if we fake Wilhelm's death? Then he could become a vigilante.
I have a wife and kids.
You know how cool that would be if you became a vigilante, the hero of this town.
Some people already see me as a hero of this town.
But you could become a
I see you as a hero of this town.
superhero.
As do I. I agree with Micah. But
I am an extremely average man.
And that's what would make it even better.
Scanning. Scan complete. Can confirm you are an average male.
well,
I'm so sorry. he's just gonna.
Calculator is working.
I'm just gonna grab Wilhelm's shoulders. I'm so sorry. And just gently grab the side of his. I am so sorry.
alright. Ragnar,
Aye.
Micah, let's go.
Okay.
But before we, go out, let's sit somewhere nearby and, wait until Wilhelm's out of sight. That way, in case someone decides to accost him, we can, step in.
What would that cost such an average man?
The fact that he is
You're never gonna let that go, are you?
he is the head of the guards, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the head of the guard. He's pretty high up.
Yeah.
So
He is a high-ranking guard of this town. On top of the fact that he's been seen talking to us on multiple occasions. So if there's anybody for the binders to harass, it would be him.
But
I have
he's
tenure.
but he's so average though.
Oh shucks.
Well, that don't matter.
I mean, just deadly average.
I'm going to go home to my 2.3 kids, white picket fence, split level rank.
Yes, and enjoy the rest of your day, Wilhelm. Let's go.
As Ragnar walks out the door, so average. As he opens the
Shut up. Keep walking.
oh, so very average.
I'm gonna find me a spell that just really hurts.
So you are coming up out of this basement. I'm assuming you're going to like tuck away and hide and wait for Wilhelm to leave and make sure the coast is clear for him as well. Was that what I was gathering?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say hide versus like, just stand there. So, stealth.
So you can give me
I'm
stealth.
just fucking standing there.
Just Micah, you can roll this. You can do this as a straight roll because it's more like you're tucking away and hiding somewhere more so than
like actually trying to sneak.
yeah actually trying to sneak.
Awesome. Depending on how I roll, I may burn my inspiration for it. I'm not going to burn my crit die that I got from chat, but I still have inspiration, so I might burn it depending on what I roll.
Okay. Let's roll stealth.
That's a 9, so I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
Okay.
Are we doing it at advantage? Oh,
No, straight roll.
But because of my armor, I technically have disadvantage on stealth. He's just because I'm staying in one spot and not moving.
Okay.
He's saying I can roll it straight.
okay. I rolled a 12.
Okay, and I rolled a 6 on my inspiration, so it's a 15 for me. Which I feel a lot more comfortable with.
Advantage roll 15 and a 16.
Okay.
That is a pretty
15
damn
and a
good
16. Okay.
second roll.
So I still have my crit die, but I've lost my advantage.
I wish I could read. And then Wilhelm makes his way up and out of the basement. Looking around and makes his way down the alleyway.
Dude, see how he walks? He walks even so averagely.
He does some sort of mall walking power walk down the alleyway.
Halfway through, he grabs a Segway and starts riding it down the rest of the alleyway.
Well, he is a cop, so
Because you don't full mall cop.
He's got Heelys installed in his combat boots.
It's like a cobblestone or like.
Imagine
Just-
watching a fucking mall cop go, wait, stop! Heelys towards the fucking victim as they try to
Dude,
fucking
you know how dope that would be? Just say, "Rah, stop!" And then just starts.
starts healing. Like at that rate, I feel like if I was shoplifting and being chased by a mall cop and Heelys, I don't think I could physically run from that man. I feel like I'm just like, this man has too much drip. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it to him.
you're just on the ground laughing at that point.
Exactly. I feel like I'm just like, bro, I respect the play too much.
Are those Sketcher combat boots, dude? That's some limited edition.
No, it's those white New Balances that fucking every single dad wears. Every average dad wears those white and black New Balances that are all white with a little bit of black accent. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's just got the black end.
I feel
Yep.
attacked because I feel attacked
You
because
have a pair of those?
yeah. I feel so attacked right now.
Wow.
Now, guess who's become average?
It's just so astonishingly average.
Dude, I am average as hell, okay? That's why I relate to Wilhelm so much. I feel attacked. God dang it.
So
Must be better
as
than me.
Wilhelm attempts to healy away on some cobblestones.
Can we get a dex check for the Heelys?
We can certainly get a dex check for the Heelys. Oh, I will roll this one in chat.
Okay.
Don't know how to do this because I don't do this.
13.
That's about average.
Above average dex check for a phenomenally average man.
Just so average.
I believe Azeros is out. So,
Yeah. I vote we go find something to eat. Preferably something outside so we can keep an eye out. But
I am more than welcome to keep an eye out as you two eat.
oh,
As long as there's booze, I'll be okay.
so what do I roll, like a perception or investigation?
yes, give me a perception check. So we'll do the
Everyone or just us?
we'll do everyone. So we'll do one perception check for everyone to make sure that Wilhelm is making it away without incident.
17 plus 6, 23.
Yeah, I rolled a
So Micah specifically notices there are two people at opposite ends of the alleyway. And one of them lets the one walking right by, the one Wilhelm walks right by, lets him go. They are looking towards your direction.
I look back at the one that Wilhelm just walked by.
Boopy doop boop. Boop boop.
He gets up and starts from behind his little hidey hole and kind of speed walks away.
Should I make an insight check to see like if he knew that we were there?
Yes, you can do an insight check.
Cool. 16 plus 6, 22.
So him, it looks like he noticed you. You aren't exactly sure when he noticed you, but he definitely noticed Wilhelm.
So he yes, he obviously noticed Wilhelm, but the thing that's
noticed Wilhelm.
The thing that's sticking on me is the fact that you said he looks directly towards our direction.
He looks back at your direction. He saw that
Wilhelm was coming from that way.
Wilhelm coming out and then walking away, and then as he looked back towards you guys, that's when he noticed you.
Oh, so he did notice me at the end.
Yes. That's why he took off.
Oh, I chased him down then.
Okay.
Okay. How far is he away from me? As soon as as he starts taking off?
So he would be about 40 feet away from you at the time that you start taking, that he turned and took off.
I'm going to cast command and command word halt.
Okay. That is a
wisdom save DC 14.
Oh, dropping things! Wow. That is a 16.
Motherfucker.
He's going. He's taking it.
I guess I'm following. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I cast this, because combat some shit. Because it feels wrong for me to just say I'm just gonna keep casting shit.
Yep. So let's take a quick break to get drinks and snacks or things and stuff like that, and we'll proceed with this. Okay.
All right, yeah, let us BRB. All right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're gonna take a quick 5-er. So everybody in chat, just get yourself some food, some snacks, bathroom, stand up, stretch, and we will be back in 5.
Oogly-doke.
we're back, friends. Congratulations. Y'all are getting another movie night. Looks like we're watching the second Rurouni Kenshin tomorrow. Congratulations. Good on y'all. And when you guys said you couldn't do it, that you'd have to wait another week.
Out
Nah.
of the abyss comes Cody Mel 1203 with the shit ton of channel points.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like tomorrow after stream, we're gonna watch the next Rurouni Kenshin movie, y'all. I'll make a post in Discord about it later, so if you guys are interested, stop in the Discord and watch a movie with us. It's real dope because we had lots of fun, but we are back from break. I hope you all got your snackage ready, and
We are mostly back from break.
well, mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, Dom, you know, he doesn't know 5 minutes, but I have Oreos.
He is also the guy that's doing the things right now.
He is doing the things. So technically speaking, we can sit here and we can Oreo.
What kind of Oreo is the real question. Don't talk with your mouth full.
Mm-hmm. These are golden double stuffed Oreos. And I mean, they're about to expire though in November.
Get on that.
Yeah.
See how much. So I have the salted caramel ones. What's the expiration on these?
It should say at the top of the lip of the bag where the Nabisco logo. Yeah.
North American
still got it on
Biscuit
there.
Company.
Oh. 2nd of January 2022. Okay, they got
Yeah.
shelf life.
Yeah.
You got time. You got time.
I'm not too partial to the salted caramel because the chunks of salt are a little too big. So it's like every time you bite into it, it's that like bitter salt taste. But I'm trying to think, let's see, the chocolate peanut butter, and there was like one other that was really good.
I am partial to the mint ones.
That too. I love mint chocolate anything.
Yes. Now that we're no longer playing Dungeons and Dragons and talking about Oreos instead, I was incredibly on the fence about like the coconut cream ones.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know if I tried the coconut cream one.
I don't think I have either. However,
There is a spider on my wall that I keep tracking.
eat it. Like, do it like Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, that was the fire ants that he snorted a line of. And a bat.
Mm-hmm.
And a dove.
Mm-hmm. Black Sabbath was a different
Top
time.
of, like the yeah.
But I'm just saying, snort a spider. Best Twitch clip ever. No, just kidding. Don't do that. I like how you just stick your head
please.
like, content? Thinking about it. Nah. Maybe.
You've got stung inside, or not stung, on the inside of your nose.
Bit on the inside of my nose. Spider eggs laid in my trachea. It's all bad.
But it would be metal as hell, though.
Maybe.
I like how this was-
Maybe.
He's just like, you're not wrong.
Maybe. Could.
You see a fucking cat?
Yeah, it's real cute.
Whenever she gets hungry, she just starts tearing at my bookcase. Like I usually have like a strip of tape going across it.
Yeah.
She does not like catching that, but she's managed to like split both of them, and they both come off. So now she's just back up there and messing with shit. It's aggravating.
But you have that vacuum still.
Yeah, I need to.
That vacuum has been in
find a
your room
home.
for a year.
Now I'm thinking about it. Has the vacuum been in here every time I've had a game? Because no, like this was put
Yeah.
in here like 2 days ago.
And no, that's every time. There's always a vacuum. We were
give the
waiting on you,
illusion
Dom.
of cleanliness, at least.
Hello,
You-
I'm back.
You are literally the one that's controlling the scene, and you came back late. So
I'm sorry, I have no concept of time.
irresponsible.
Correct.
Welcome back, Micah. How are you doing this evening?
I am fantastic. I am currently chasing down a bad guy.
Well,
Is he
continue.
a bad guy? Is he a bad guy?
The fact that he's
Fine.
running from seeing me gives me an idea that he is someone that does not want to be seen or caught. Therefore, probably bad.
Or he's never seen a Warforged before, and he sees a giant metal something running at him. I would run away too.
I'm coming for his kneecaps.
Right. So we get.
All he hears is. I would run too. Like, hell no. What is that thing? Hell no, no, no.
More like clink, 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 clink.
And so, Sapon see Micah make a break for it. He takes off running after.
Okay. And Ragnar.
Ragnar's just he's gonna pull his mythical booze out and just starts, strolling. And he's just gonna sit there and he's gonna look at the other one. And he's just gonna go, the one that's on the other side, and just go, oh.
So Micah, seen him, the one on the other side. You have not.
Oh, then I'll just follow.
So. Oh, you don't make me do chasey things.
I want to cast more stuff, but I also don't want to be like, I'm just going to keep casting things until things work. So.
He's eventually going to get out of range, too. So if you're just going to stand there and cast shit at him, too.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to say is.
I also hate that you roll so long goddamn wisdom saves all the fucking time.
No modifiers on them, too, is mostly impressive in my book. When my dice need me, they do me good. So give me some acrobatics checks, everyone, because you're athletics checks, I'll say, because you're
Do I see the threats in front of me?
19.
I'm just kidding. These are for saves. So, acrobatics.
athletics.
No,
Athletics.
but I rolled. Yeah, they're the same anyways. These are better. So, not by much. Oh yeah. But I'm also walking though. Does that help with my 9? Ragnar's not running.
Oh,
He's
so if
walking.
you're not running, then you don't really need to make it. I'm assuming the Micah
Okay.
is booking it after this guy
Yeah.
who's hauling ass down.
Yeah, Ragnar's just walking and he's just keeping line of sight of them so he can see them.
Okay.
But he's not running. He's just like, yeah, dude, whatever they're gonna do is probably talk to them, and he's just like, I will give them a head start.
Okay. So
Okay. I got 7.
So you see this guy running down the alleyway. He starts knocking over some. This is bullshit. He starts knocking over some garbage trash and stuff like that to give himself a little bit of a lead. So what I'm going to say now is, give me Micah and Oz. Give me acrobatics to avoid and hop over this trash.
17. I feel like what's happening right now is like the fucking Detroit Become Human, where like I'm like rerouting the path so that the second that like I'm actually like in it, then I have like the perfect route to avoid it all.
Except in this case, you don't stand there for 5 minutes and just like, what should I choose?
Exactly. It's not for 5 minutes of like cycling through it and then doing it. It's just like all of that's running at once in the simulation, and then I find the golden path.
Okay, so running down this alleyway, you definitely dodge all this knocked over garbage. The guy's smacking stuff down. He's slowing himself down, trying to make obstacles to get in your way. Ozros ends up catching a pile and just tumbles over it and gets back up on his feet. Ragnar's just bringing up the rear, just whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm close enough to Oz, I'll just pick him up and just keep him standing in place and just pat him on the back, and then just slowly just keep on walking forward. Just
okay. As Micah is closing the gap, give me another athletics check.
Can I use my critical die on this or no?
is it an attack
It is not
or
an
damage?
attack. It is, critical dice are specifically for damage.
It's a
What did you
2.
get?
It's a 2.
Okay.
No, I want more shit for that one.
Womp womp.
Wait, can I use my inspiration?
You can use your
Yeah.
inspiration.
I already burned my inspiration on the stealth check, and apparently it still didn't fucking matter.
Wait,
It's still
It's
fucking
just
slowly.
where's just a regular dice roll?
It's a D10.
Yeah.
And add it to your roll. So these are competitive skill checks. I'm going to be saying so.
It's not too bad. It's an 11 versus a 3.
Better than my 2.
So how I'm doing this is this as a chase is he has so many successes ahead of you, and as you pass him in successes, you close that gap, and as you make failures, you fall farther behind. Once he reaches so many away, he escapes. If you catch up to him, you caught up to him. Okay. This is kind of a Savage Worlds type of chase thing that's going on.
I'm still just defeated by my sad 2.
Yeah.
Like it happens.
So
Just
you're
saying.
starting to you're tailing him again, and he's just takes a corner, and you kind of overshoot it, and you double back a little bit. Oz,
I had to hit the e-brakes for a second in order to get the turn going. Exactly.
Oz sees it, just takes that corner like a champ. Ragnar just bringing up the rear.
He just picks him up, and then Oz just keeps running forward. Ragnar's just sitting there, just going. He's just kind of humming to himself.
Yep, he's humming to himself. Just chilling. Okay, so he's darting down the hallway. Give me a perception check, Micah and Oz. Ragnar, you're not around the corner, so you can't do this yet.
24.
Okay.
We back rolling hot, baby.
He's on fire.
Gotta get the good vibes rolling.
Alright.
Okay. So
I don't know what the hell's going on with Foundry today.
I'm gonna put my D20 that rolled the 2 in dice jail for a bit. He's gonna sit in the timeout chair that I have.
Just getting a dunce cap on.
I need to grab the dunce cap. I do have one. Did I show you my dunce cap?
Yeah, you did. That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah.
So he's kind of darting back and forth down the hall, down the alleyway. He kind of ducks down. You just spot him and just he's dead eye on him, and so he goes shit. Closing the gap a little bit more. As you don't see him, it's not your day out there looking for things. And then he's back up. He's running further down the alley. He's knocking stuff over again. Give me some acrobatics checks again.
That worked out for me. Got a 15.
Acrobatics, Dom.
Do it.
Acrobatics.
$14.
Okay. He starts tucking a little bit more stuff down, and he's just kind of really making an effort to slow you guys down. Hopping, jumping, avoiding, slowing you down a touch, but you're making pace. You're like 20 feet behind him at this point. Give me one more round of athletics, unless you want to do something from here.
13.
13.
Interesting. Athletics.
Athletics.
Another 5.
Okay. So he's just hauling ass down the alleyway. Micah, you caught up to him. What do you want to do?
Preferably, I would like to do something to stop him, either like trip him or I don't feel like I'm strong enough to full on grapple him. And since command didn't work on him the first time, I feel like it's not going to work that well this time. So either trip him or knock him down in some way, shape, or form to where I can at least hold him down long enough until Ragnar comes to really keep him captured.
So I will say, how about give me a strength check. I will say you can do it with advantage as like a body check type thing. Try to shove him off balance. Because you're a big meaty boy.
That's a 14.
Okay. I will use that inspiration.
Smart. Very smart.
$21. Micah, give me an acrobatics check.
Another 14.
So you go to tackle him, kind of give him a big old shove. He kind of does a spinorama dodge to get out of the way. You slow him down. Oz is able to catch up to him. You're about to go down, but you do like a 3-point stance and are able to keep yourself up. Oz, what do you want to do to stop him?
Like how close in front of him is he?
You're like, I'll say you're within melee range of him. If you wanted to.
because I'm gonna be a real asshole. But go on. Or my cat hit the mic.
Is Ragnar picking up the pace any, or is he just sauntering down the alleyway?
Nah, he's still walking. He's just like they're doing. He's like he's giving them the opportunity before he comes in order to do something. So Ragnar's just vibing, man. Just like they're strong, independent women. They ain't need no Ragnar.
I had an idea, but it would have knocked him away, and I don't want to give him the chance of running away. So, Oz is going to attempt to grapple him. What would that be?
Strength check.
Son of a bitch. Probably should not do this, but
I believe you
With the
also have the spell Grease.
yeah, that 8 ain't gonna work. So, yeah.
Well, it is opposed.
I don't. That's the thing. I don't have grease.
Oh, is that a 6 or a 9? That is a 6. You got him.
That's depressing. Yeah, I don't have grease on me right now.
No, he is yours. You grappled him.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I was like, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was,
All right. So, what was all that about with you watching us? Well, I'm assuming you were watching us. He was chasing you, so I kind of followed suit.
Seemed a little suspicious that people are coming out of the basement of a building that they don't belong in.
This is out of character. Wasn't that the barracks, or was that just a random?
No,
building?
that was so Wilhelm took you out of the barracks down an alleyway to get a little bit more privacy.
No,
So it wasn't like
I thought we
barracks.
were in like the basement of the barracks. Okay. I want to check him for any tattoos.
Okay, give me a perception check. Ragnar, what is your passive perception?
My passive is 14.
That's 15.
You, Ragnar, see someone notice someone trying to go through your pack.
I would like to turn around and grab them by the neck.
Azeros, this man has like a high collared shirt. You don't see any tattoos visibly on him unless you're really gonna like start pulling at his clothes to.
We have a creative chaos.
Micah sees red and sees Oz trying to take for tattoos, and I think he just starts like ripping away the shirt.
So you rip open the shirt. No ink.
Well, you're not who we're after. Hopefully, unless you got a tattoo somewhere we don't want to see. So I'm just gonna let you go and head off to do whatever you were doing.
Before Oz starts to let go, I put my foot on his chest. What were you doing in that alleyway?
As he turns his head and looks down the alleyway into Ragnar's direction. Ragnar, Give me an insight check.
Insight 4. Well, if he's going, I have a question. If he's going through my bag, I would argue I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care that he's going through your bag.
Well, no, I don't care. I care that he's going through my bag.
Yes,
I don't.
You don't
Yeah.
care. You don't care what his intent is.
Yeah,
so
no.
much. It's more you're going through my shit. Don't touch my shit. That was more to ascertain exactly what he was doing.
Oh, I don't. Ragnar doesn't care what he's doing. You're going through my stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I know.
yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, no, that justifies the 4. He's like, I don't fucking care, dude. You're going through my stuff. I want to grab whoever this is by their throat.
Okay. Give me a athletics check
Athletics.
to grapple.
I will use my last inspiration, just to be sure I grab this boy. Okay, a 9. Damn. That's a 21.
Okay. You are pressed. No. You kind of got him, start lifting him up.
Yeah.
And he casts Thunder Wave. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, I like.
DC 15.
Constitution. Okay. Oh, 17.
Okay. Where are my 8s? That would be a 10 damage, my friend.
10. Did we long rest?
Yes, we did long rest.
Okay, why didn't it? Oh, I don't understand. Okay.
Because you long rested when you leveled up.
Okay. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Okay. Bam.
Bam.
Okay.
Kind of. So the strewn trash around the street goes scattering off. Oz and Micah hear this and see the guy looking back towards Ragnar. What do you do, guys?
Yeah, I know what Ragnar's doing. But
I pull out my mace, and I will full on the hostage walk, where right behind him with the mace up to his head, pick him up and start walking that direction in order to see what the hell's going on with this loud sound and spell that I heard radiate from the area.
Okay.
And in the hostage's ear, I go again. I will not ask you again. What were you doing?
He's struggling to break free from you. He's like, "We're after the chain. Give us the chain."
Oh, son of a bitch. And during this, Oz kind of reaches into part of his jacket and pulls out an ornate box. And he's just kind of waiting in case this really does go down.
And Ragnar, you have this guy by the throat off the ground.
At this point, this man attacked me, so Ragnar doesn't care anymore. He wasn't gonna do it, but now he's gonna do it. Now he's fucking pissed off. So, Ragnar is you just see him. Normally when this happens, it's a little different. You don't see him. This time he doesn't speak, but if you're looking at him, he kind of, his body almost gets wider, and he gets a bit more like hair growth on him. And essentially, he normally has, like, for body proportion, he has a 12 pack. It essentially goes to like an 18 pack, and you can see his abs, his triceps, his biceps, his lats. Usually he just gets mad. Now it's almost like he gets wider and he trims it out, and he is gonna rage.
Okay.
And I am going to Ragnar is going to take this man's. Is there a wall near me?
Yeah. I'm gonna say you turn the corner. There's like a wall right near you.
And I'm going to take him by the throat and he almost has like fangs inside, like bear. If you would notice, he has bear fangs almost, like the canines, and he's just gonna smash this dude's head into a wall.
Okay. Give me an attack roll, I'll say.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike, cause I mean that's what it is. Okay, cool. 14.
14 hits.
All right, and then do I have? Looking at features and traits. Okay, yeah. A damage normal, so that's 5, 6, 7. 7
smashing damage on face.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. He's just like, he just sits there and he's just like, he's not even he's grunting, and he's just like, boom, and just like smashes this dude's face into like a crater on the side of the wall.
He is dizzy as fuck right now. So what we're going to do is, I guess I'm going to start pulling you into this battle map, because battle. This is the map we used the first time we used Foundry, because yes, there you go. I put up a whole bunch of fog of war, so that way you can't really see what's going on, so that way and line of sight and such. Victim, give me some initiative, guys. We're gonna do it from the top of the round with Ragnar as being number 1.
Back at it again with the hot 14s.
There we go. Should now. There you go. Because I did not reset the initiative.
I was just trying to figure out how to roll it in here because I have not used this.
So we got Micah with a 6.
It's just not
I rolled the 14 on my physical die, but I'm fine with just being a 6.
Yeah.
It's don't let me roll for initiative.
Oh,
Oh, I can roll.
there you go. There you go.
Well,
How about now? How about now, guys? How about now? Nope. Oh, I gotta begin combat before we can do anything. Oh. No. Yes. One. Oh, my bad, people. Oh, my bad. There we go. There we go. Oh. Cool. Roll one for Esma too. There we go.
oh, well, the bandits rolled higher.
Yes, but we'll start with Ragnar since he just kind of bashed the guy's face into a wall. So we'll say it is now Amika's turn, who has this man held hostage.
Unless you want to be turned into a pancake like your friend over there, I suggest you tell us exactly what's going on. You want the chain, yes. But who sent you? Who specifically? And where can we find them?
Rob sent me.
Fantastic. Where can we find him?
And find him outside of town to the west. It's a small farm. That's where we meet up.
That was quick. If he's telling the truth.
Correct. I feel we might be walking into an ambush.
I probably should
Gonna
have
roll
had
insight
you
check?
roll an intimidation check on that before I just gave
Okay.
you information.
I can still roll. If I don't roll well, we can just say that you didn't tell us. It's fine.
Okay.
We're not gonna-
Who's blending forks?
I trust that the three of us are not going to metagame that shit.
My question is, Dom, who is blending metal forks in your home?
Not blending metal forks, but it's fine.
All I hear is
13.
just like some
13.
Kids, you want Bago glass? Bago glass, kids.
13.
13.
I can barely hear you over the sound of someone making a glass margarita.
Yeah, he starts yakking. He starts yakking. He's pretty a low level guy. He's gonna just start. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Does that take my action or anything or no?
I would say that would be your action. Yes.
Fine. Then I am. Is holding this grapple the way I am considered a attack or anything?
She hasn't attempted to break free. Maintaining the grapple, I'm gonna say that's free. You can just drop it if you want to, but just holding him.
The reason I asked is if I want to cast Sanctuary on myself, that any creature who if the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. If I cast Sanctuary on myself in order to give me that kind of protection and whatnot, would maintaining this grapple still be under that guideline, or would it?
I would say grapple wouldn't affect Sanctuary because you're not like physically attacking him. You're kind of like being more neutral about it. It depends on what goes on further about.
That's fair.
Guess.
Yeah. Then I will go ahead and cast Sanctuary on myself then. Because that is a bonus action.
Yes, and then we will. You don't want to move or anything like that.
No, because I don't feel like dragging him anywhere. I feel like right where I'm at is a good spot to where he can watch his buddy get his face slammed in as he's telling us this information.
Azeros.
I'm going to, because I threw it in the chat, but I'm going to deploy my Eldritch Cannon.
Okay.
So I'm just going to, take that box and just hit the button and stick it onto a wall, and it's going to open up out of it. And just, I ain't going to fire just yet until, things start going down. So that'll be my action.
All right. Oh my God, what am I doing? We'll say Yzma is with you, Ragnar. What do you think she would do? Just kind of like let this happen? Just like, hey,
Yeah.
you started this.
Yeah.
You're gonna let him finish it.
Yeah. Well, shit. He stole. Fuck it. Let him go. Let him learn.
Yep.
And then he casts
Okay.
a spell. So now he'll learn.
Gonna learn him a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from around the alley, you see Ragnar, a individual walking towards you, and you seeing the situation, and he casts a Eldritch Blast at you.
Nice.
I'm assuming a 10 does not hit you.
No.
No. I'm trying to do all the things at all the times, and Dungeon Master.
Oh, Dungeon Master. Por favor, Dungeon Master.
And then you, Azeros and Micah, see someone else coming down another adjacent alleyway towards you. Oh, he's just out of your view, Ragnar, so
Oh.
you can't see jack shit.
No, I was doing it for Twitch chat.
Yes.
That's the only reason why I was moving. I know I can't see anything.
1 second. Let me.
Oh, son of a bitch. Micah, you might want to.
Do what?
Yeah, might want to knock out the fire you got in your hands because we got company.
I believe using a captive is known as leverage. As I, would I be able to like rotate or anything? Or
Yeah,
no?
you can. I'll let you.
Yeah.
I'll say you can.
Yeah,
kind of
I just
like
rotate
spin him
basically.
around.
Yeah, just put
Put him
in-
between you and
Yeah.
the new guy. Okay.
Yeah.
He is out of range of you at the moment. So we got guy number 1 trying to break grapple with Joe. Ragnar.
Who's Joe?
Joe.
Who just got his fucking face smashed
Smashed
into a
in.
goddamn wall.
Well, that's a nat 1 for me. So
Which is absolutely fair because he just got his fucking face smashed into a wall, so he's fucking delirious as shit.
He's getting bounced off the wall and he's like,
He's like, boo, boo.
And then the other guy is going to try and break grapple with you, Micah. So give me athletics.
A solid 12.
Okay. He's trying to break free, but you still got him.
These metal arms are made to hold people.
Cuddle puddle.
I am Micah, your personal healthcare companion. And in this instance, your death companion. Just start chokeholding.
Fur baby.
Oh,
I will guide you to
Fur.
the afterlife.
Go sleep, go sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep.
So- So I screwed up. Now it is your turn, Ozro. So you now would be your turn. I did it out of order, like an idiot.
Good.
So now you'd
so
be
it
setting
looks
up
like- The gentleman that's coming up the other end of the alleyway towards us, he looks to be coming up with violent intent, I'm assuming.
Well, he heard a boom and he now sees you holding his friend. So it is of violent intent.
Yeah, so you just watch like the little box, just like 6 legs just pop out the side of it. It stands up off the wall, and it's all like it's obviously all made of wood. So I'm trying to find a fancy way to describe it. So the little cannon pops out the top, and it just scuttles down towards him. I'll use its, I think, 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
And because it attacks with me, right?
I
Because I know it
would,
makes its
for
own
the sake of simplicity, I'll say yes.
So I'm going to attack this man with my force ballista.
Okay.
I doubt a 10 hits.
You got a 10 to hit. 10 will not hit. This guy is a little bit well armored. No, that would be melee, I would assume, with the.
So
So this awakened shrub
going
here
to-
is your cannon.
and then because I started my turn,
Yes.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to use the action bonus action to reach into my pocket full of pebbles and hurl a magic stone at this gentleman.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
I missed.
Oh no.
I rolled the exact same roll.
Oz, unlucky in rolls. Ragnar, it is your turn.
Ragnar angry. Ragnar's just gonna continue to smash this man's face into a wall.
This guy is gonna need some plastic surgery at this point with how pretty he's looking.
Oh yeah, he's gonna need some therapy. 13.
Okay, 13 does hit.
Alright. And then 5, 6, 7 damage again.
7 damage again. He's like he's pretty messed up. He's smashing his face in, teeth are coming out, nose is all fucked up, eyes like really swollen.
It's the second one I rolled on damage, dude. Yeah. No, he's just gonna continue to just sit there. Boo! He sees the Eldritch Blast coming, and he's just like, And then bonus action. Can I get another smash?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Nice. 14.
14. You got it.
God damn, that's another one. 7 damage. Jesus.
Well, an
Oh wait,
unarmed
no.
attack
Is
is
there?
one
Yeah,
damage,
one. Okay,
so.
yeah, that's right. I was like, what the? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Plus my
Yeah.
strength, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's 7 damage. Yeah, that actually.
This guy is just like taking the wall. He's just like eating stucco and stone, and he's like, "Ugh." He's just slumping down.
Yeah,
So you
just
just keep
continue, just.
bashing and bashing.
And then yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn.
Yeah, just continue to just smash. Dude, just con-
I make you eat rocks right
Yeah.
now.
Just a crush face against the wall.
So Micah is not here, so we will go to Esma and Yzma. It's out of range there.
I think Ragnar may want to like dabble in the monk.
What's up?
What was that?
Oh, dabble in monk? Nah, dude. Monks are dex based, bro. Nah, dude. Here's the thing.
There's nothing subtle about Ragnar.
No.
I know, we're just going off of the unarmed ass whooping he is just laid upon this poor binder.
See, here's the thing though. There's a feat I want, and I couldn't pick up because it would have been the first feat he would have gotten. It's called improvised fighting, or the feat is called Tavern Brawler. It essentially allows you to pick up any item and use it as a weapon.
I should probably pick that up actually.
It is great. No, I don't know why people don't use Tavern Brawler more. Just because every weapon has a D4. So anything, well, not every weapon, but like say you pick up a rock,
Improvised
a
weapons.
stick, yeah,
And then
a stool.
Bonuses on grappling.
Yes, you get advantage on, I believe it's advantage on grappling. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. But it's not. That's unfortunately, as a barbarian, you don't get the feat. You don't get a feat right away. But you know, I'm just saying, if I could pick up Tavern Brawler, I would. Because dude, it's great.
Having seen you Ragnar getting attacked, she's gonna cut through and make close the gap on this guy that's fighting Ragnar, and use the Crimson Right as a bonus action. Don't know what I'm doing here.
Fire sword.
Okay, so she's activating it, so it's ready for the next time. Am I doing that right?
No, it's a bonus action to activate, which means she can attack as an action.
Yes, but she had to move
more
than 30 feet.
Okay,
so.
yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes. So we'll go back to you.
Welcome back,
Micah. You see Ragnar beating the crap out of the one guy.
I'm going to hold my action. If the dude that that has me tries to break free, then I'm going to use my action to cast Toll the Dead on him. If he breaks free of the grapple.
Okay. So it will be the bandit's turn. Bandit 1 is going to try and very poorly attempt to break out of the smashy smash FaceTimes. It's a 14. Give me a roll. Mr. Ragnar.
Dude, he is not gonna enjoy this because I have an advantage now with athletic checks, dude. Because I'm raging. Oh yeah, that's a 23,
Too
bro.
bad. You ain't going anywhere. Other guy trying to break free from Mike. That's a nat 1.
6.
So we got this guy. He's gonna move towards your hand cannon thing there. All right, so he's gonna kind of he's gonna draw his sword and he's gonna take a swing at you, Azeros. Giant, large, curved, long sword. That's because I'm hitting all my fucking dice. A 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. I thought so. Now I can't find my 8s because I'm sitting in the dark like a loser.
How are you sitting in the dark? You have light.
Shut up. Shut up.
Like, I mean, like I can literally see light.
Shut up. What? Oh, let me have this. Come on. 6 damage to Mr. Azeros. And he's going to take a second swing. And that is a miss. I should move this closer to me so I'm not craning my neck all the time. And then the other guy is going to cast he's going to cast another Eldritch Blast on our friend Ragnar, who's just beating the shit out of someone's face. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Right. I should actually pull up the fucking. Oh, Mr. Guy, who's getting his face clobbered, is, yeah, never mind. Oh. Oh. Oh my God.
Watch, he's been dead this whole time. That he was dead after the second one.
Beating the shit out of his head. There's a fly now, and that is annoying me. I'm sorry, people. Work is so much hard. That is 4 damage to Ragnar, who's just
I take 2 damage.
because you are raging.
And with the Totem Barbarian and the Totem of Bear, I take half damage on everything except Psychic.
Okay. And then he's going to start backing away, and Yzma is going to get an attack of opportunity on him. And I rolled behind. Oh, that's a 12 anyways, so that doesn't do me any good. Okay. I am dying as a human being. Give me some damage. No.
Good thing you are not human. You are a god. You are DM.
Yes, I am DM. We got E4 plus. Help me. Oh, great sword, attacking with the great sword. And then we're adding the D4. What is all the dice flying for?
You doing okay over there?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing a character I don't know how to play. 7 damage. I think.
Are you asking? Are you asking me to confirm for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Help me. Help you.
Okay, so it would be 2d6.
Yes. I don't know why it rolled 46.
No,
but
so okay, so let me look at where she is right now, because her
That's because I think you
her
clicked it
her
twice.
hemocraft die
Yes.
changes over time. So
Yes.
it is okay, so it is 1d4. That's what I thought I was.
I swear to God, people, I know how to play Dungeons and Dragons. I just
I
don't
was
know
just-
how to play this character.
So roll. So we need to slash roll 1d4. Okay, that's 1.
Okay.
So it would be 5 damage.
Okay. That wasn't hard at all.
No.
No.
I was like, why are there so many d6s, and where did you get 7 from?
So because I was keeping the D4 from before, so
Oh, okay, yeah. If you rolled a d4, then yeah,
yes, I did roll a D4 before.
Okay.
And so that would be a 3
Okay, yeah.
plus
So
4, so 7 damage.
Yeah, so
as this guy starts to run the fuck away because yes. Anyhow, just a giant arcing flaming sword down the side of his back and trying to make some bacon of him. Azeros, it is your turn.
I believe. So I'm trying to figure it out. I can't remember if attacking with the cannon takes my turn or if the cannon has its own turn.
Again, another class I do not know how to play.
I can remember because I think, but I was at the last time I played one, I was at I think a high enough level that I had 2 attacks. So I can't remember if I was using that attack.
I don't even think I own Tasha's with it in it. So, oh, yeah, I saw it earlier.
So I was looking. It says like making a ranged attack. Like I saw the force ballista. It says make a ranged spell attack. So I'm assuming that is like that would be my attack, right?
okay, you can take an action to magically create it, so you have 1 cannons at a time and 1 cannon there. So okay, and then for your
on
attack,
each of my turns, I can take a bonus action to cause the cannon to activate.
yeah.
Okay, so so I can do a lot in that one bonus action because in the bonus action I can attack and make it move. Okay, so
your bonus action is basically to control a minion.
yes. But now I'm confused because I was going to attack with my magic stone. How the fuck would that work?
Well, you would use your. You would have to, since you already used. Since we made the mistake, you already have magic stone. You'd have to throw the magic stone as an action.
And then use your bonus action as
that. So then, when it comes to re-upping it, you'd have to choose. You would have to choose
attack.
to recast magic stone or to attack with your eldritch cannon.
yes.
Yeah, I'll just use what spell or what stones I have. So I'm going to attack the guy standing next to me with magic stone.
And that's an 18. That
23.
will 23. That will
Remember that you have to roll at disadvantage. You are using a ranged weapon in close range.
in melee, yes.
Yes. Sorry, that's a great roll. I'm sorry, but you know, I don't want to.
So I missed.
So now you miss. Thank you, Joe.
I gotta play fair, man.
I know.
My cannon.
Help me help you.
That's an 11.
So would the cannon also? Oh no, he'll be a step away, so that way it's not in melee. Okay, 11 does not hit. This guy is a little bit more beefy armored than your average Mo. Yeah.
That's my turn.
Ragnar.
Ragnar is just, he's gonna continue to smash this dude's face into a wall. I mean, look, that's a 25.
You don't, at this point, you don't need to roll damage because he is on his last leg. So you just kind of keep going. And he just kind of like goes limp in your hands and does a little bit of gurgling and slides to the ground.
Yeah, and then he's just gonna throw it down, and then he's just gonna sit there, look towards Yzma. He doesn't see anything. He sees this down here, and I wonder, can he make? Yeah, he's gonna immediately run right through this dude. As he's running, he's just gonna come down and just go straight for the left cheek on this boy for bonus action, and just like he's on a warpath because he heard noise, and he's just like, bruh, dude, y'all are about to feel some pain. 22.
22 will hit.
Nice. Okay, and 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Micah, you still have your hostage. You have Ragnar closing the gap on you guys.
If I'm carrying somebody, it's half movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. We're just gonna.
You're gonna drag him with you.
Yep, we're just gonna drag him on up away from his buddy, and then the same thing. I'm gonna hold my action. If he breaks free, then I'm gonna toll it on him. Basically, trying to keep this boy out of the fight as much as possible.
All right. So, what I'm going to say is, three of you give me a D20 as for what Yzma's gonna do. She noticed Ragnar booking it. He's got this guy booking it down the alleyway. Yep, just give me a D20. So if we're averaging over 10, so give me a D20, Oz.
And then
He's gonna let that guy go because she has no idea where he's at, and gonna come back to her friends. What did I do? Am I moving so much? Yeah, she still says. Okay. Hard's bad there, so there we go. Oh, we got bandit number still captured, trying to. He's just surrendering at this point. He's not able to get. He's got two people around him now. He just watched one of his guys get his face caved in on a wall, and we got big guy going, turning his attention to was gonna give that a even odd. He's sticking with Ozeros since he's right there, and he knows he can hit him. 12 to hit.
That is not here.
16 to hit.
That does.
11 damage to our friend Ozeros as he takes his giant arcing swing over his head down at you. And
I'm looking a
we're
little rough.
back to Oz.
I am going to swing my mace at the gentleman that just hit me.
Okay.
That's a cute bush. Look at that
That's-
bush.
Such a
That's-
hairy bush.
But look at that bush. Look at it. It even has hands. Look at it and little eyes. Chat. Look at that bush.
Yep. That's what we're gonna call Ozeros's cannon.
The Bushwhacker 3000.
The Bushmaster 3016. 16 will hit. So give me some damage.
Six damage.
6 damage.
Wham, 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 wham.
Uh,
Wham, wham, wham.
so then I'm going to turn my Eldritch Cannon at him. I'm going to attack.
Look at
13.
you.
Wow.
Does 19 hit?
Isn't that special? 19 will hit.
Nine damage.
Taking some tree fire from your cannon.
It's like
Excuse me.
paper cuts.
It's like a whirlwind of paper cuts.
That's actually-
shooting metal splinters at him.
Dude, paper cuts, that'd be the worst. Splinters and paper cuts.
How about when you get like a paper cut right here?
Right on the webbing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I've gotten one between the fingers before, and that is not pleasant.
It's not pleasant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it. It's a bush with little spindly legs for the cannon.
Okay.
I mean, it is made out of wood.
Yeah, I can totally see Oz like not even like trying to trim it down. He just got a nice piece of wood and he's like put all the tools into it. But yeah, so that is my turn.
And there we go. Ragnar, it is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yes, it is back to you.
Oh, shit. All right. Well,
Esmo is just kind of like booking it back towards you guys, so that way.
okay. What about Micah?
Micah's just.
I'm after you in initiative.
Yeah,
Oh.
after you in initiative.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move over so that way when me and Oz attack, we have flanking.
Okay.
And I'm just going to attack this guy, and I get advantage. Correct? We do have flanking.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, we do have flanking.
Cool. Okay.
I personally, as of late, have been on the
Nat
fence
20.
about flanking. That's a nat 20. Give me some nasty damage.
Let's go! Damage! Critical hit! Oh my god! 26 plus 2! So that's 28 damage! Let's go!
With one giant. Let's see, how much did I have not been tracking hit points that much, but you know what? You just did like a fucking massive amount of damage.
Dude, I rolled literally max damage on one of my dice and a 10.
Yes. So I'm gonna say, as a free action, give me an intimidation check because you're really fucking him up, and he's.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Oh, that wasn't great. 8.
I'm gonna oppose it.
That's not good. If you.
That's a 6.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So you fucking hack into this guy. He just like falls back, and he's like drops his sword, and he's like he's out. He's like, stop, stop, stop.
Okay, Oz. High or low? I'm gonna roll a d20. You get to choose if Ragnar doesn't attack this dude again. So you choose high, low. Okay, low. If I roll low, Ragnar will not continue to attack this man. He does not attack. So it's 10 or lower, 11 or higher.
Yep.
So Ragnar goes and he sits there and he takes his axe and he hits it right into the ground next to the dude. That's it.
That is it. So it is getting a little bit late.
Mhm.
So this is a perfect place to stop. So we shall pick it up later.
Yeah. Bear in mind,
Sounds like a
guys.
plan.
Yeah, there will not be an episode next weekend because we can't play without our DM. So
I mean, you can, but it would be extremely boring.
and very difficult because we don't know where the story is going.
Exactly.
So I mean, we could make things up.
None of it is canon.
None of it.
All of it's a lie.
We could. Oh, dude, guys, we could have a beach episode.
You can take this now hobbled man. You could weekend at Bernie's, the smashed in face guy.
Oh, dude, yes. Weekend and Bernie just sit there, just like, yo, man, what's up? I love that. Just, dude, I want to watch Weekend at Bernie's now. God dang. But bear in mind, guys, tomorrow after stream, you guys reached the point goal. Congratulations. We will be watching. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't come to movie night, this is the Asian Ragnar. If you guys are wondering why I put him there, yeah, he is the actor that plays can't remember the character's name unless it's actually what it is. Inosuke. Yeah, it is Inosuke. He plays Inosuke from Rurouni Kenshin. So remember, we're gonna have that. So let's go with our boys. Domilton, where can people find you, and what was your favorite part of the night?
You can find me at all the places at Dungeons and Dom, especially on my Twitch. Monday nights I do D&D with the Bean team for our Dungeons and Degens campaign. Other nights I will be either on other people's streams or gaming, kind of doing my own little thing. All that kind of depends on the day of the week. But my favorite part was the absolutely average man Wilhelm. Completely average.
He's not even. He's not
average.
He's not. He's not. You know. He's not a unit. He's just average.
He's just average.
Oh man. But Chicken, where can people find you, and what's your favorite part of the night?
You can find me at chicken_atomic on most of the socials. Honestly, it's between like extremely average Wilhelm and the guy getting his face just smashed into the wall for that entirety of that fight.
and our faithful DM, Lamis. Where can people
Well, I
find
wouldn't
you?
go so far as faithful, but
Where can people
I
find
am
you?
human.
Yeah.
This
And what was your
thing
favorite
down
part of the
here.
night?
Oh, favorite part of the night
Well, go
was.
through your social first.
Oh, okay. The social thing would be just the Twitter, which is this down at the Dalamus 861 on the Twitter, because that's the only place you should find me.
Yeah. You
And then
should.
my
You
favorite part.
music.
My favorite part was both somewhat frustrating for me trying to walk and talk around Ragnar and the if you do this and Ragnar just being so dense about it.
But but guys, gals, everything in between and out of the spectrum. My name is Joe Dirt. You can find me at Joe Dirt in all the places. That's Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. These episodes will be live Saturdays at noon CDT. So if you guys are backed up on the episodes, go watch them, because I mean you should, because I mean they're freaking great. Aside from the first episode, because I was still getting used to the Go XLR, and there's a whole bunch of reverb on that episode. But other than that, I mean it's just quality is tops. So
We're all allowed one throwaway episode.
well, it's not a throwaway episode. It's just technical difficulty.
Yes. Throw away. But now,
Yes.
good story. I'm lying to you people. I'm the best.
Yeah, he is the best. Oh, I love how he just hates me complimenting him. So I'm gonna continue to do it. I like what you did with your beard today. You're
What did I do?
awesome. Exactly, you have it. That's what you did.
Oh,
Watching,
I
watched.
like what Dom did to his beard today.
I mean, it's all pale.
Significantly paler than the rest of my face because that hashtag mask tan.
I know, dude. You look like a reverse. No, you actually look like a raccoon. Dom Coon.
It's
But
like a Pee Wee Herman that got punched in the face several times.
oh, that's rough, dude.
Ew.
Pee Wee Herman got punched in the face. Okay, that's rough, y'all.
I'll see myself out.
But my favorite part would have to be just no questions asked, smashing that man in the face. Like there were no questions asked. He didn't even look. That dude. Me as Joe has a feeling that it was a hired bandit that got the shit end of the stick and got his face smashed in, and he's not even part of the binders. He was just hired by the binders to rob somebody, and he robbed the wrong person, and now he has no face no more.
The wrong person.
Well, the wrong person, yeah. Go rob the abnormally large Goliath. He won't notice. Oh shit, he kind of noticed. Oh shit, he doesn't care. Oh no, my face. So it's either that or just playing super dense with Lamis and just trying to see how far I can push it. I mean, we both.
Wait, so I don't get it.
Wait, but. That has to be the funny. That's gonna be the fun part for me, guys. I freaking I live for it. But everybody, just remember we are approaching the sub. That's frustrating me just listening to it. Now that was the point. I was having fun with it. It was frustrating everybody but me. You clip part of that? Yes, I saw. Thank you so much, Black Cat. We'll figure something out. I like the idea that chat brought up. Just run a chat game, maybe, or maybe have a little fun one shot. Get a couple things going. We'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll see if the boys. I know Chicken's gonna be down to play, but I know Dom is probably just gonna be like, nah. I want to break on a Friday.
Give me a day off. I need
Yeah.
to go clubbing.
Not clubbing.
Seals.
He just
Not-
needs to sleep.
not
Not clubbing. He's just gonna go to bed.
Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
So Dom might have
This-
the next week off, unless he wants to
Yeah.
play unless he wants to play some D&D for 3 hours.
It's probably going to be the prior, to be entirely honest.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. But I know Chicken's always free. Chicken just wants to play D&D. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Chicken. So we'll see. I can run a one shot, and you know, I can run a one shot. Maybe we'll do a fun like a little you know, maybe like do a little 5e shadow run, do a little heisty who in my modern Chicago setting.
Steal my fucking my keeper's one shot.
Oh God, no, no,
Well, you don't want to run Crypt of the Keepers?
no. God no. Or maybe I'll bring you guys to my homebrew world.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. So, but other than that, guys, let's go to the lovely jubbly Amy. She's playing some Final Fantasy 14 because that's what we're gonna be playing tomorrow. And honestly, Amy's just a good bean, and every chance I get to raid into her is a pleasant one, which is often because she streams a lot. So, guys, so let's go. If you are a sub, use the sub raid command. My bot is not a sub, so it's all like, it looks so weird. Or if you would not a sub, use the norm raid command. Let's go say hi to Amy. Let's spam this in the chat, guys. She's an amazing being. I will see you all tomorrow for some fun. So everybody, catch us out tomorrow at 4 p.m. CDT. Until tomorrow, I will see you all then. Bye-bye. Bye.